Hello everyone. Today we are joined with CA Ravi Chauhan, Senior Manager MMJS. He'll be speaking about recent updates on IFRS and also is there any impact of IFRS with the corporate tax. So Ravi Chauhan, thank you for joining us today. First of all, the first question is there any recent announcement amendments in IFRS that will have a major impact on businesses globally or in particularly in UAE this year or next year?
Yeah, definitely, Shafiq. So, very good question, first of all. So, the IASB, who is basically the regulatory authority or, the board, basically, right, which, develops these accounting standards. So, they regularly come up with the updates. So, right, so there are certain amendments, in the financial reporting world. Right. Some of them are to be implemented with effect from January 2022, right, which is, like already effective this particular current year. Right. And some of them are with effect from Jan 2023 onwards. Yeah. So the standards in particular are like, IAS 1, we have IFRS 3, we have IFRS practice statement 2. Okay. Majorly we have IFRS 16 leases, wherein, the basically the date from 30th June 2021 has been extended to June 2022 now. Okay. So that is one. And like couple of them, and apart from that, not only in terms of financial reporting, but when it comes to the sustainability reporting, right, there is a separate board which has been set up by IASB, right, which is SSB, right, which is Sustainability Standards Board, right, and they are actually working constantly on coming up with this ESG requirements, right, which is basically environmental, social, and governance, which is definitely important on the non-financial metric side of it, right? So yes, and I think another question was with respect to the corporate tax.
Yeah. So is there an impact of corporate tax? Corporate tax is around the corner. It's going to be implemented next June 2023. Definitely. So is there an impact or anything particular that business have to look into and presenting the reports or financials?
Definitely. So I think this is something which is a concern from many of the applicable businesses in UAE currently. Okay. This is the from since when the corporate tax regime has been proposed, right, to be implemented from June 2023. Right. The people from the finance team especially, they are concerned about what to do about what is this internationally acceptable accounting standards. Correct. Yeah. So how does that have any kind of relationship or connection with the corporate tax as such, right, with the IFRSs. So IFRSs are like the world's most widely applied accounting standards. As we know that more than 130 countries, they either now require or they permit the use of IFRSs. Right. And they are principles based, not the rules based, unlike US GAAP. Agree. And yes, of course I see that IFRSs help in a way like based on the set principle, I would say. Okay. Which it helps to strengthen the accountability. It helps to ensure economic efficiency, and plus enhancing the transparency of in the in the financial reporting. Right. So that's the primary reason of of having this particular requirement in the UAE corporate tax regime. Right. And it will form as the starting point, right? So like the accounting profit or the so-called book profit, it will now be required as per the internationally acceptable accounting standards, which in majority of the cases would be IFRSs. So those who are not already following IFRSs or some kind of internationally acceptable accounting standards, they will have to consider. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for your insight. Thank you everyone. Take care. Bye.